Caribbean Domestic Workers Network, through its regional address on Labor Day, highlights the need for the 16 Caribbean countries which have not ratified and implemented the ILO Convention No. 189 to do so to protect domestic workers. The convention addresses the need for domestic workers to be able to benefit from pension and sick leave. Delivering the address in Grenada was a TAU representative.
The Caribbean Domestic Workers Network, CDWN, calls on all Caribbean countries to ratify and implement the ILO Convention 189 to recognize and protect the rights and decent work conditions of domestic workers. We acknowledge and applaud the governments of Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, Antigua and Barbuda for ratifying Convention 189. But that is only 4 out of 20 CARICOM countries. We are pushing for all CARICOM countries to ratify C-189.
The solidarity message went on to encourage countries which have ratified the ILO Convention to also implement it, as in many cases, the laws are put in place but not enforced.
Even in the countries where Convention 189 is ratified, too many domestic workers go unprotected and vulnerable to poverty as the laws are not enforced. Governments must enforce them and make them real to impact the lives of domestic workers in tangible ways. How can a domestic worker work in a household for more than 20 years and on retirement has no pension to rely on? The NIS help in these situations. Employers must live up to their obligations.
In June, an official calendar of events will be laid out in observance of World Domestic Workers Day.
On June 16, International Domestic Workers Day, we will engage in special activities to raise further awareness of the importance of our workers to our countries as we advocate for better rights and protections. The Caribbean Domestic Workers Network, CDWN, calls on governments and employers to take decisive action to protect and respect the rights of domestic workers. Together, let us work towards a future where domestic workers are treated with dignity and respect, and their contributions to our societies are recognized and valued. We can only be stronger together. Nothing about us without us as we continue this march.
For GBN News, I am Rena Thomas reporting.